Yeah, you're absolutely right.
Find an extra 10%.
Attention, vehicle turning left. Attention, vehicle turning left.
Oh, there!
Like a star, yeah, in the wrong direction.